The Last of Us Season 2 gets official premiere date. So this is just today, I believe, that this article came out. So kind of breaking news, if you will. And so they do say there will be 7 episodes in the HBO original from Craig Mazin for the Season 2. It says The Last of Us will officially return to HBO for Season 2 on April 13th. So that is the date, April 13th, and, I'll just check to make sure, but I would, bet everything that's a Sunday, of course. April 13th, yes, HBO primetime slot on Sunday nights. So, April 13th, Sunday, April 13th is the date for The Last of Us Season 2. And, of course, at 9 p.m., it's the primetime slot. And then you can stream it on Max, it says. So there will be 7 episodes in the upcoming installment. Season 2 is based on, the game, of course, Last of Us Part 2, set 5 years after the events of the first season. This season will follow Joel, Pedro Pascal, and Ellie Bella Ramsey as they're drawn into a conflict with both each other and a world that's even more dangerous and unpredictable than the one they left. So, it also says that Season 2 stars Gabriel Luna as Tommy and Rotina Wesley as Maria. New cast members include Caitlin Dever, which is the big one, right, as Abby, Isabel Marced as Dinah, Young Mazzino as Jesse, Ariel Barrera as Mel, Tati Gabriel as Nora, Spencer Lord as Owen, Danny Ramirez as Manny, and Jeffrey Wright as Isaac. Catherine O'Hara will also guest star in the new installment. So there's some names there. I don't know the majority of them, but obviously Jeffrey Wright is a big name, so that's pretty cool. And then, Catherine O'Hara, obviously, and Caitlin Dever, she's the big one that's playing Abby. And I have no experience with the games at all. I did watch season 1 of the show, though, and so, obviously I don't know the Abby character, but I've heard a lot about it, and, kind of the relationship that's probably going to be between Abby and Ellie, right, Bella Ramsey's character, and so that's fascinating. We'll have to see how that plays out, and I think Caitlin Dever's an amazing actress. She's been a lot of buzz recently for that Apple Cider Vinegar. I think it's on Netflix, that show, doing an Australian accent, even though she's American, so pretty crazy. But she's just a great actress. I mean, she was so good in Dope Sick a couple years ago. I think that's one of her best performances. Book smart, too, so anyway, she's great. So yeah, a great cast in there for her as Abby. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with the games. I did watch season 1. I thought it got off to a really good start. At times it kind of, the pacing was a little off at times. I don't think it was a perfect season at all. But, I did really like a lot of it, especially that first episode I thought was really compelling, really, really great. And Anna Torv was great in it. We had some others. Great performances. Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey obviously were great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2, obviously. I've heard that there'll be like a lot of drama and controversy. I don't know, who knows? We'll see. I'm sure HBO is not going to shy away from that, of course, because it'll get eyeballs and get views. So we'll have to see how people, fans of the games react to that. And they have said, right, so that they're not depicting all of Part 2, the video game for this season. They've even talked about doing like 3 seasons for the one game. So again, I have no knowledge on that or why they would do that. It does seem like quite a long time, but they also are only doing 7 episodes. So, obviously if they just do like 7 episodes, maybe 6 in season 3 or something like that, then okay, well, that's not actually that many episodes then to cover the games, and they just get more seasons out of it. So we'll have to see, what they do down the road. I'm not sure if they've been renewed for a season 3 yet, but I mean, all accounts, it's going to happen, and they've already, had plans, like I said, for potentially 2 more seasons even, after season 2. So yeah, kind of big news here, April 13th. I think we knew before this that it was coming in April, so this is just kind of confirming the exact date that it will be coming out. And this is interesting. I can't remember what other, so obviously the White Lotus is running now, so I'm assuming then, just a quick check here, so we have the White Lotus 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so it'll be about a week off between the White Lotus ending in the primetime slot on HBO on Sunday nights, and then The Last of Us starting up. So there you go. That'll do it for this one. So The Last of Us Season 2 official premiere date, and looking forward to what is in store for this season of The Last of Us, and seeing all these new cast members as well should be very interesting.